Franz Ferdinand was killed by a Bosnian Serb nationalist. This is the start of World War I. Peasants couldn't secure stable grain prices, which led to them hoarding the grain. Only 10% of grain harvested was sold in 1917, which led to grain shortages in...
There has been no crops growing, and this is what I have for me and my children. No one would buy the grain because it is too much, they say. It is too much.
These grain shortages led to the armed forces having to halve their already halved rations to 4,000 calories. This clearly wasn't enough for an army soldier.
Tsar, he took away my baby, my little boy. There's no food for him in the army.
During this time of war, the government did the most foolish thing they could have possibly done to their economy. They banned the sale and production of alcohol. This led to taxation revenue being reduced and to the Russian government hurtling into national debt.
Nicholas II left Russia to go and fight in the war.
This led to a lot of resentment and anger in the Russian people,
due to the fact that they left the promiscuous monk, Rasputin, and the German wife, Alexandra, in charge of Russia. And the Russian people resented her due to her heritage.
I rule Russia. You know that Tarzan, whatever his name is, he's gone. I take control because I am strong man. I rule this place. I have his wife. She is my night one. She shines brighter than any woman.
Okay, the embarrassment came because Russia suffered many great and embarrassing losses in the war, which people blamed on the king. Russia had not fully industrialized by 1914.
Despite the fact that they built most of Britain's munitionary.
And the Trans-Siberian Railway couldn't deliver munitions quickly enough to the front line. Also, Russia's munitions weren't advanced enough at this time.
You got a knife, I got a gun, your boy's stupid. That's your problem.
Overall, World War I was terrible to Russia, as it magnified existing issues such as industrialization weaknesses, resentment of the king, and economic failures, as inflation reached 200% by 1916. From these issues arose greater ones, like famine. Petrograd only received 48% of the grain it was due. Also, the poor planning of generals in the armed forces led to losses in battle, which damaged the already fragile morale of Russian people, and 230,000 casualties were suffered by Russian soldiers.
I don't wanna see an error, an error, an error. See, now I just wanna live forever and ever. Maybe it's the last night.